Hello and welcome to the first episode in a new series in a new season of Stellaris Multiplayer. This is our second season. We've got a couple new people and some returning players. We've got Ebend and Jesus, and I think, is it two other players with us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eve and James. If you guys want to say hi, go ahead.
I got the size 20 planet.
Hello.
Size 20, huh? That's
Uh-huh.
pretty good. Man, this
Yeah,
UI is crazy small. If you guys want me to keep it paused for a second, we can do that. I'm cool with that. But I don't think that's what you guys wanted in the last one, right? You wanted me to just play it like on 2
Yeah.
for a bit?
Yeah. Because we don't have too much going on. It's just getting everything started.
Uh-huh. Surveying and all that fun stuff, right?
So what are we gonna do? Do we cooperate or what?
Yes.
Well,
It's up to you.
open, but usually if we have fleet strength 5, I mean, you can choose to not cooperate, but maybe you die.
Yeah. That
What-
is a good option.
What I would like is if we were as cooperative as possible. Maybe if you're a simulator, like Eve, you weren't around when we were talking about this. Like you can obviously do things your way and roleplay your race the way you want, but yeah, in order to stand a chance at the end of the game, we'll mostly have to try and work together. And with Grand Admiral difficulty, we might just need to work together in the short term.
I mean, if we die, we die.
Yeah. It'll be a great first or second season, and in season 3 we'll do what we can. I'd actually be down for more of that kind of chaos. You can see how we handle it.
I can take exterminators, but I took simulators on purpose. So I have a possibility to cooperate with organics.
That's cool, man.
So we'll have to take care of that.
We'll either eliminate you or have some kind of defensive pact, but or not a defensive pact, non-aggression pact, because I don't want a defensive pact. If you lose your war and we're in a defensive pact, aka we're in the war, and you surrender, you're just like, I'm done, or they just like force you to -100 or whatever and take all of your planets from you, all of us will lose all of our planets. It's like a really weird thing that I don't enjoy.
Yes.
I mean, if he's on a simulator, we shouldn't be able to just have diplomacy with him. I mean, diplomacy that is not making a super fortress in the frontier with a giant you sign.
I took simulators because they don't need to cooling systems. They can just demand war.
They're not bad, yeah. They're pretty good at this in this build of the game.
Like exterminators has purification reason for war. Simulators has assimilation, so I just can use assimilation as a reason for war. It's pretty simple.
There's some interesting choices here for buildings.
You can still be in politics.
Wow, the starports. I'm just gonna like have to look at this for a minute.
Yeah, dude.
Do I save up 1,000 minerals, 1,000 energy, and go for happiness bonus? Influence storage capacity? Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know how you get that much influence, but yeah, apparently you can.
Yeah, totally. Like there's sometimes times where you like have all your edicts going and you're just like, I wanted to get those as soon as they expire, and maybe make some claims. Doesn't happen much, but it happens.
Stars.
I'm not sure how it's gonna work on hardcore, but I will try to play it all.
Tile blocker cleared.
Mass extinction.
Situation log updated.
I don't like how that sounds.
Don't know why. That's gonna be fun.
You know, guys, difficulties doesn't really matter because AI is one for all difficulties.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
Stronger bots will just receive bonuses in economics. So they still stupid as fuck.
But
Wait,
there is more
what?
of them.
Doesn't really matter because I just before you guys I played with another party, so I was in war with Federation, which I guess 6 times stronger than me, and I have an 14k fleet, and they have 6 times more, and I beat them.
You beat them?
Yeah, they just surrendered.
The AI just is like, eh. We don't feel
Yeah.
like it.
Fleet power doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean if you play with players, but if you play with bots,
You could see that, I guess.
so if you have how should I call it? If you have overkill fleet, they will never demand war on you.
Yeah, they're definitely predictable like that. I still like having some AI. I think it adds like they roleplay their empires properly, whereas when you're playing with players, they'll sometimes just be like, well, now I want to not be a pacifist, even though we were inward perfectionists, now we're like outward perfectionists. At the same time, like, reforming the government's pretty fun, and like, are we supposed to expect that they just stay the same all the time? Few changes every here and there.
Anomaly found.
If you guys want me to go up to speed 3, I could do that now.
Yeah, let's run that.
I feel like, you know, you got some decisions at the very first year, but then like the next 10 years are pretty slow, right?
It's just sending out spaceships. Or yeah, science ships.
Third speed may cause scenes.
Construction complete.
Oh, you know, dude.
Oh, do star bases no longer cause influence?
What? Are you kidding me? Seriously?
No, they do. They do. Within a starbase cause influence.
Why do I... Okay. It's probably because I don't have...
Construction complete.
You're on 10 hours, right? I'm on 9 hours. If you will look at map, I'm on 9 hours.
Which map are we talking about?
Situation log updated.
If you will look at Galaxy map,
As in,
I'm on
you're at 9
hours.
o'clock?
Yes, I'm
Mm.
9 o'clock.
Then who's at 12?
No, he's on 10 hours. So we're very close.
Wait, who's on 10?
Might be talking about me, I think.
I am.
Okay.
Sly.
I'm around there too. I think we're all clustered, or most of us will be clustered together. I'm just like, now I'm like, am I gonna run into that determined exterminator first? Like, should I just be building up my fleet? I don't know here. I'm a little nervous.
Promise I'm friendly.
Exterminators in PvP is one way big. Yeah, but whenever
It's a simulator, isn't it? It's not
anyone picks,
exterminator.
exterminators. When anyone anyone picks an exterminator in multiplayer, I will kill inside him.
If he doesn't kill you first.
He will not.
All I know is I'm gonna find Jesus and I'm gonna be like, ally? Forgiven?
Hey, can I have some healthcare, please?
Healthcare, please? I heard in
Just
another
be like
life
random
you
ass
guys believed in
aliens being
healthcare.
Like, why do you want us to heal you? What is this shit?
Space hippies.
I think that you should take on the title of healthcare provider.
Me?
Yeah, dude.
We'll see. That could happen. I mean, we kind of are slavers, so don't know if that's gonna.
Thought you were open and accepting people.
We are. We want them to be our
Accept people,
slaves.
everyone.
You know what? Actually, my
That's not
people
good
are
for
the
your
perfect
healthcare.
slaves. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be the slaves, and you can come live on our planets as like our overlords. That's how great it is here. Like,
Oh my god, you're an Empire Bottoms.
you can put it that way, I guess. Allies, where are you? Marco.
Wait, what was your positioning on the thing? 10?
Let's see if I'm about 10, yeah. I think we'll run
Okay.
into each other pretty soon.
Yeah,
Really,
because
right
I'm
on.
close. I'm like at far 11. So fun times.
Inside or outside of the ring?
Outside of the ring on 11. Well, I'd say it at 10:30. 10:40. Somewhere around there.
1043?
Yeah, near the Gammas Vale. I imagine you're north of the Ortress Shroud, Windslayer.
Of where?
Somewhere around there. The Shroud.
The Ortis Shroud, you think I'm around there? I'm very close to that. Where did you think I was in relation to it?
Probably to the northeast of it.
Yeah, pretty close. Ally, where are you? In relation to that? North of it?
I already said where I was, more or less.
Yeah, but are you north of that? You said you were around here, but I wasn't
I'm
sure exactly
south
where.
of the Gammas Vale.
Alright, so yeah, we're pretty close to each other. You go south, I'll go north.
Leave me alone.
Jeez, dude, where are you?
I think I'm between you two.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm between you guys and on the inside of the ring.
This is very unfortunate. Why are we all crowded on one side?
Maybe it was blasted.
Did you guys not see that I
Hopefully
put on
there's some-
clustered players? I did talk about that.
Oh,
Did you want us to be spread
that's
out?
what it does.
Yeah.
That's why would we do
You
that?
usually put it in distributed, so it's random.
Yeah, so that we don't
Now-
have to like
Well,
really find
guys,
space.
I thought
let's
Jesus
make
when
another access and bring some fancy genocide in the galaxy.
Okay, well we'll be down one person probably soon. I think we all know who's gonna be the first pushed off this boat.
We'll see.
Newcomer?
No, it's the exterminators. I mean, simulators. Like, come on.
I'm friendly.
If we do kill them, what we'll
only need
do
a friendly
is
Robodog that
they can join up.
is-
They can hot join as another empire, I think, right? Like an AI empire after they're dead.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. That does not mean you should just roll over and die now. You should fight the good fight.
I die.
Hey guys, can I call dibs on the planet?
Nope. No tips.
We can talk about it depending on the planet type.
I'm arid, and there's a really big arid world kind of close to me. SAUU3. I kind of want that planet.
I think that as long as we don't make contact, you shouldn't have to respect planet spacings. If it works for you, it works for you. But that's my personal opinion. Coming
Alright.
from someone who's had their shit stolen from them.
Whatever are you talking about?
Ah, jeez.
So did anybody get like a really terrible start or like a really awesome start? Like a size 20?
I have a size 20 actually, but
I hate you.
sorry, what was that?
I think he said, I hate you.
Yeah, you have 18. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
so
18.
sorry. I had a 17 last time around. Anyways, and like I have this little 13 that's the same planet type right nearby. I haven't scanned it yet, but we'll see what's in there.
Sure, it's gonna be great.
At least for the start, hopefully. Oh shit, they found an anomaly on it?
Of course they did.
Oh, of course they did. Okay. No, actually it was somewhere else. It's the other ship. Alright. Yeah, dude, this is kinda worth it.
What do you guys think? Should I get a third scientist going here?
Yes. Thanks for remind me. Push more science ships.
It's important, right? You gotta get them anomalies, you're gotta figure out where you want to expand. Yeah. No problem, Jesus. We're here on the same
Everything shall
side.
be mine. Yeah, I think, yeah. Everything shall be ours.
Yay! I can fight for that. As long as it doesn't belong to AI, I am happy.
I mean, what could go wrong? You being my slave?
I very much intend to make up for the last game. I feel like I was a bit of a villain.
Oh,
you
only
were
a
fine.
bit.
We died defending the organics. That's it. I have 3 spark of genius doing research.
God damn it.
You do?
I don't even have one this time around.
I got some guys that are specialized in some stuff. As long as I pick the right research, it should go okay.
Star system charted.
Man, these systems around me aren't that great.
Construction complete.
I got some good systems, honestly.
I have a few.
What's your best system, out of curiosity?
9, 8, 2, 3.
So 9 energy, 2 mineral.
Yeah.
That's insane. What are you doing to get the? Is that after anomalies and
I
stuff or
have
something?
4 minerals. I have an 8 mineral planet. I mean,
And
system.
one of my science ships float.
Good. No, I mean bad. We're on the same team this time. It's gonna be hard to adjust to. Oh, it looks like I got a new follower. Good old Raptor Cavian. That's cool. Thanks, Jesus.
No problem. Every bit counts.
Star system charted.
Yeah, man. I probably don't stream when you're awake, but you know what? If you want to stop by when I'm playing Banner Saga, that'd be cool. I'm really enjoying Banner Saga right now. I'm so excited for the new one. I assume some of you guys have played it, right?
Nope.
I haven't.
That surprises me. I thought you would have. If you like Stellaris, it's not like the exact same type of game, you know, it's not a 4X or anything, but it's like it's a fun game that I think people who play Stellaris would enjoy. It's more like Fire Emblem, if you're familiar with that.
Oh yeah.
Star system charted.
Oh shoot.
What's wrong?
I forgot to change my storage food stockpiling.
Oh yeah. It grows. You grow faster if you have it at that
I'm
level, I
not,
think.
I'm not interested in doing that change.
Okay.
Like, I'd rather have, because I usually keep my food to a minimum during the starting. Just cause, you know.
Abandoned gateway. That's cool. Now people are gonna have a back door into my territory. So nobody's encountered an AI nation yet?
No, they are probably clustered in the other part of the galaxy killing each other.
Cool. Yeah, if you guys want like specific settings in the future, just like
Well, I
post it
just
in
didn't know what it did.
the chat and
Just- I
stuff.
didn't- Yeah.
That's cool, man. I understand. Like, we could have talked about it a little bit more. That's how you learn, right?
Yeah, I just thought it was like in general it'll cluster people around into like small groups.
From what I understood, it just puts the players in clusters, but I don't know. I haven't done like that much multiplayer.
I can't colonize it.
You got a colony going already?
Oh, this
No,
is,
I can't colonize.
That's sad. I'm looking forward to meeting somebody so I can trade away some of my mineral income.
What would you be interested in giving?
Situation
I want
updated.
to give away minerals and get some energy.
Okay.
I've got plenty of energy.
Construction complete.
I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah,
we can
do
come
need
to
to
some
find
kind
each
of
other.
trade agreement.
Star system charted.
Size 13. It's not that good. I could colonize it and then like build a starbase above it for energy, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I personally would take it as your at least as your second planet. I think that's worthwhile. But that's
Yeah.
just me.
Star system charted.
So quiet.
Yeah.
Peaceful
Space,
little-
No one can hear you scream.
Technology secured. Anomaly found. Vessels upgraded. Construction complete.
Oh man, I found a 10.
Anomaly
That's
found.
disappointing.
It's size 10 planet.
Yep. And
It
it's
is
my type
disappointing.
2.
I'm looking forward to some factions here. Do you guys know when they usually fire? Like
When
10
you reach
years?
enough population, I think.
Yeah, I think it's population related.
Star system charted.
That makes sense.
Star system charted. Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Well, I'll have a colony kind of soon, which is nice.
Mine just touched down on the planet. Useless system.
Ooh, a size 25 Arctic.
Damn.
Any guys Arctic preference?
No, I'm tropic.
I have no preference.
I'm also
As I'm,
tropical.
Anomaly found.
Oh.
That's not a good sound.
I'll be fine.
For me.
Ooh,
Oh my
this is a
god,
nice
I love that
planet.
it actually tells you the strategic resources in there. Oh. Uh-oh. I found my first aliens.
Did you now?
We shall see what these alpha aliens are.
Construction.
Doesn't sound like they're me. I'm
No.
sorry. I wish they were. I'm gonna be a good ally this game. I
You
promise.
swear? Do
Yeah.
you keep a promise? It's probably not you. Oh.
No, it's
The last time
Oh
you swear it, you
my.
attacked the robots.
what? Lies.
Oh my.
No, I don't like this. Go away.
What's he playing?
I know Nothing. Nothing at all.
You definitely don't sound nervous or anything like that.
No, not nervous at all. No.
If you find me, I'll trade you some minerals.
Yeah, sure, dude. I think what I found were space whales. But that's not all I was going to oh my over. I found a very nice planet, that's all.
Oh. That's better than what I was thinking.
Technology secured. Star system charted.
I think we lost Prox. He was talking a bit at the beginning. Hopefully he'll come back for next Friday's one.
Oh. Who are you?
How about Alpine? Anybody
After
here like
Jesus.
Alpine?
Hi, G.
Go away.
You found Jesus. I feel like that's a
Found
modifier
is
in
Jesus. Alright. Alright, so let's say the area between us, that little one gap. Let's say that's a nice boundary between the two nations of ours. Are you okay with that?
Everything is mine. Go away.
Alright. Nice talk. Good talk, guys.
Since when is Jesus going down the not so cooperative route? I thought we were doing cooperative here.
Project complete.
I guess you're allowed to make up your own decisions.
I'll respect his space as long as he respects mine.
Non-aggression pact, perhaps?
At least not officially. For now. Actually. Yay!
My game is stuck. What the fuck?
Yeah, the game just froze for me too. It looks like two people are out of sync. Raptor and X-Ray. X-Ray's now back with us. And I think Raptor's gonna be here soon. I can pause it and unpause it, see if that helps.
Sure.
No, I'm not desynced. I'm just.
Yeah, if you go over the speeds, if you hover over it, it'll show you like what's going on. Here he is, he's caught up.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yeah, but you can also accidentally click that, so it's not advised.
Well, it doesn't change.
It just like was showing us like some people are lagging behind the rest of us. And I would imagine that's because they're probably not in the United States. Like James, you're in the United States,
Yeah.
right?
Y'all's ping is absurd, probably.
Construction complete.
Makes sense to me. I got a couple size 25 planets near me, guys. I'm gonna need some terraforming, which means I'm gonna need some energy. Who wants to trade me some energy?
Go away.
I mean, once we find each other, dude, like just send a little messenger pigeon up north.
I have them exploring though.
Yeah,
They're mapping the stars, don't you know?
exploring the great unknown, the final frontier.
Mm-hmm.
Star system charted.
Yep.
Ooh, I got a little bit of unrest on this planet. Come on, guys. No need to be sad. You're just slaves. Space pirates. And Giddix or something like that.
Situation updated.
Ah, they're gonna fly right into my stuff. Ooh, the Corvettes look different. They got a different icon.
Construction complete. Enemy presence exposed.
The game is slow.
So slow.
Anomaly found.
If you guys want, I can try putting it on 2 and see if it like handles it better. It seems to be kinda close to what I'm used to. I'm maybe a little slower than... Yeah, actually it's pretty slow, isn't it?
The game is trying to equalize speed. It's brilliant.
Oh yeah, it looked like you were lagging there a bit. My internet connection wasn't too great before we get started here, so maybe if I change that for the next one.
Star system charted.
I am liking the changes in UI because you can see more when you make everything else smaller. Like the outliner doesn't need to be as big as it is if you've got a big enough screen. Excellent. Silly pirates. Get yourselves killed against my starbase, which isn't even upgraded. Pathetic. So does the starbase administrator have an influence upkeep of one, or does it produce one influence?
It produces one.
Anybody know the answer? Anybody familiar with the mod? Know the answer to that?
No.
I suppose that it gives 1 influence and 5 unity.
I think we might be talking about a different building. Like when you go to your starbase.
Yeah,
And
you have a Starbase Administrator. It has 3 energy upkeep and it gives you 1 influence and 5
Oh.
unity.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it says Unity underneath it. I didn't see that earlier. I'm blind. Yeah, that would make sense. Seems pretty good. I need some energy now. Sigma. Who's this Sigma alien? It's gonna take me 8 months to figure out who this is in Minnow something or other.
Ain't me.
It's somebody. I'd imagine one of you. Exterminator, is that you?
Civilization in progress. Star system charted.
What system are you in?
Me?
Yeah.
You would want to know, wouldn't you? Wait, is that the... That's James, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your
I think
potential
I also
ally.
found Sigma aliens.
I'm in Minnow KH. It's got a weird spelling. And I saw some weird
Yep.
guys called Sigma aliens. It could be the same or it could be different, right?
Maybe.
I don't know how that works. If like everybody has one designation. Alright, I'm just going north now. Where are you? Come out and play, yay. Infinity equation. Communications. Hey, it's you. Hey, friend.
Situation log updated.
So, do you have Alpine preference or anything close to Alpine? Because that's a size 25 that you might be able to use.
I am Trop.
I feel like that's a no. Yeah, so that's a no. It will be mine. I got there first. But that'll probably be like the last point I take, just so you can have some of these things around here. At least I have a science ship in Mirik, which seems to be like a very nice system. It's got a lot of physics there, so you can have it, I think, actually. I'm not that interested in expanding that way if you're over there. Yay, friend!
Star system charted.
Have you got any contact with other Xenos?
Don't think so, no.
Yeah, no, it's only you.
What is it when you share what you've seen?
Open channels or something?
Stellar something, I think.
Hey. Wait, what?
Yay! For science. Can you not see like the systems I've explored? Because I don't know if I can see the systems you've explored.
The reason behind that is that the systems I explored are the ones right in between us, so we both have them.
Okay. That makes sense. So you can't see what I've got, right? Like all the systems I've explored west of me and south of me, you can see those resources?
Not the resources.
Technology secure.
That's interesting.
But you can see the planet names.
Yeah.
So, Jose, this is gonna be our border, right?
Anomaly
Jesus.
Yeah,
Not
so
saying
they'll get it.
Jesus, we're okay with this border?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Rapid breeders. Quick learners? Charismatic? What is this?
That's the... Where's your negative traits?
Anomaly found.
Right.
Are you talking to me?
I mean, you're reading off someone's traits. What are their negative traits?
There was one more, I think it's the governing ethics one. I'm talking about James's species, because I can see it. Yeah, he's got deviance. Minus 15% governing ethics. So what's the story behind the Vryn Holy Council? Have you thought about it much?
Not a lot. But I guess one thing is that I kind of want to stay peaceful and like play more of an economic game as long as I can.
Peaceful economic spiritualists. Aren't they supposed to like be like, we don't care about material objects? I guess you can,
It's not me then.
yeah, you can like add your own flair to it. It's a different type of like psychic. They tap into their greed instead of their lack of greed.
Exactly.
Sounds like it could be fun. Oh, and I did want to also offer you in fact, you know what? No, don't make claim. That's not what I went to click. All of a sudden, everything changes.
So the game is stuck again.
I think he was just doing a trade. Jesus, oh yeah, he's lagging a little bit behind us here. I think it's just part of these multiplayer things. If I put on speed 2, it might be a little bit less laggy. But yeah, it just got stuck, it looks like, after I did a little trade deal. And
Yeah,
I
I see
can,
that.
What have you done?
you know, we're making some trades over here that some people would probably want to be a part of. Minerals for energy. I got like good amount of minerals. I'm guessing he's got a good amount of energy.
Well, it doesn't look like we're moving yet. Do you have like autosave on or anything? Oh, there we go.
He did just take up 2 days. And then it stopped for us. I don't know. I might have left autosave on. Do you think that's why it's having an issue? Yeah, it does it annually.
Oh boy. I just got a Raptor Jesus is out of sync.
Damn. Do I hot join?
Did you get kicked out then?
No, but I can hot join, so I get back into sync.
If you need a hot join, you can, yeah. It looks like you're still in the game. Oh, never mind. Connection lost.
Okay.
I saved, but we'll wait for you.
No, yeah, it's only one hot join. Requesting hot join.
Yep. That's how it is, right? You got a hot join every here and then.
So we have some lagging players, some strong enemies. I mean, NPCs, and we have 1,000 galaxy. That will be something.
Should I have left it on something smaller? Probably, right? Maybe less planets in the future. We'll see how quickly we get wiped out. This might not last too long this season. But yeah, you're right. With it lagging at this point, it's not too great of a sign for later on.
What was the size of our last galaxy?
I think the same. But it was just less players too.
No, there was no way there's no way that was humongous.
Just somebody get like Colossus and start blowing up planets. They'll be fine. But yeah, that didn't happen last time we played. Like, we didn't have to do a hot join after a desync in previous, you know, episodes or whatever. When that happened, we were just able to unpause it after a little bit.
I don't think it would be because of mods, but I don't know if that could be it or not.
Yeah. It's pretty much been an hour. Just gonna end this episode here and then start at the next one once we're done with the hot join.